These are the type of losses that frustrate the hell out of me. Now, before we begin, I made a mistake last episode. I thought this was a 3-game series. It's actually a 4-game series with a game tomorrow afternoon with Zach Eflin on the mound. So I apologize. I thought it was a 3-game set, but it's not. Whatever. What really matters is this game, and this is frustrating. These are the games that piss me the hell off. Mental mistakes. I can't believe what I saw defensively today out of the Phillies, but realistically, it all started with Jake Arrieta. Ever since the guy called out the team to the media, which I backed up. I completely backed up that, but ever since he called out his teammates, he sucked. He's actually sucked since he was a leader to this clubhouse, and it bothers me. First inning, sloppy as hell. I mean, he's all over the place. They take a lead. Luckily, Segura responds with a bomb of his own to make it 1-1, but Jake Arrieta was all over the place. Walking guys, hitting people. Walking pitchers. Come on, it's unacceptable. He goes 6 innings, allowed 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 walks with 107 pitches. Now, he didn't get the help defensively. Like I said, there was a play where Cesar Hernandez gets a ground ball. He looks to, doesn't go to, and then he tries to get him out at first base, but Rhys Hoskins was nowhere to be found. But realistically, that's Jake Arrieta's time to go to first base. He didn't leave the mound to go to first base. That's where he goes. So that's on him as well. After that, Sean Rodriguez, with bases juiced, has a brain fart. All he has to do is tag the runner on third, Gio Gonzalez, who doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and touch third base. He gets all confused. He doesn't know what to do. We get 1 out at home plate instead of a double play, and that comes back to hurt us as they score 3 runs in that inning and take a 4-1 lead. Then they tack on another run with another error. Come on, use the brain. I can accept losses. I can't accept dumb baseball, and that's what we got tonight. And it bothers me because, listen, you're in the major leagues. You're a major league baseball player. And Sean Rodriguez, let's be real, you got to take the most out of your opportunities. You're not an everyday player. So I can't imagine sitting there at third base knowing that I'm playing for, to prove myself a little bit. How are you not standing there at third base saying, okay, if I get the ball with bases juiced, what am I going to do? Right? He knows the situation. He knows everyone's on base. How are you not sitting there prepared mentally to make a play if the ball came to you? Unbelievable. You need to be more prepared and ready to go. Come on. That's so frustrating. It really is. And for this offense to get 9 hits, they weren't timely hits. Outside of that Segura bomb, really nothing. We had chances. In the second, we got unlucky because Goslin up the bat hits a bomb right up the middle with the man on third base, and Gonzalez makes an unbelievable close your eyes kind of catch. So we got unlucky there. But in the third, we had second and third with Rhys Hoskins up and 2 outs, and he provides nothing. In the 8th, it was a 5-2 game. I know that that's a little bit of a far stretch, right? 5-2. It's not impossible, though, in the 8th inning. A 4-pitch inning with Bryce, Rhys, and JT. A 4-pitch inning? And it starts off with Bryce just swinging away and rolling one over. Now, as for Bryce up to bat today, this wasn't his most hideous game. He goes 1 for 4. He had a double. In the first at-bat, he was literally this close of it going out. I mean, you're talking the farthest warning track power that you can possibly see. So you did have that. And then there was a strikeout where he got boned to make it an 0-2 count. And right then and there, I said to myself, okay, well, we know what's coming. He got boned on a pitch. But he did see the ball better today. He made another absolutely outstanding catch out there in the outfield. Unbelievable. I mean, you're talking about someone who got roasted for his defensive play. I'm surprised that I've been seeing this much great defense out of Bryce Harper, but it is reality. We have seen it. We absolutely have seen it over the last few games. It's annoying. It's just annoying because I can't stand sloppy ass baseball. And not that Jake Arrieta was anything special or the team. I mean, this happened, third inning, this sloppy play. So who knows what would have happened anyway. But that was literally such a momentum killer. You can't give this lineup of the Brewers second chances. Are you serious with that mindset to think that you can give a Brewers lineup to this depth just multiple extra outs in an inning? It's going to come back and kick your rear end. Now, people are freaking out at Gabe Kapler and say, well, why isn't Franco playing? Why is Odubel getting the night off? That's not the issue. The issue was just bad IQ and bad plays. Bad plays. I'm okay with guys getting rest, and Michael Franco has been struggling as of late, and Odubel's a head case to begin with, and it's not like he's been tearing it up. And I know that obviously those two players are better than Gosling and better than Sean Rodriguez, but I'm not mad at them getting playing time, but they need to be more prepared, and that is solely on them individually. And when I say them, I'm not talking Gosling because he didn't really make mistakes, but I'm talking about Sean Rodriguez. I can't get that play out of my mind. You are sitting there as a third baseman knowing you have to earn your playing time, and you're not saying after every single pitch, okay, when the ball comes to me, what am I going to do? I'm going to either tag the player, I'm going to tag third base. I know it was weird because Gonzalez didn't know what the hell he was doing, so that obviously played a factor with Rodriguez, but you got to be smarter than that. You just have to be smarter than that. And I'm bummed with Jake Arrieta, too, since that calling out at the media, 6+ ERA. And he didn't get help today, I know, and he had to throw a lot of extra pitches in that third inning. I understand that, which only allowed him to go sixth. I get it. And those were errors. Well, they weren't technically ruled errors, is what I'm trying to say. So it does come back to bite his ERA. So he got boned. And I wonder if just the pressure of Jake Arrieta being up there and the pressure that he sets on this team messes with everyone. Because I swear, every time he plays, even dating back to last year, there's some sort of ugliness involved when it comes to defense. So we're down 2-1 in the series to the Brewers at home. Will I be okay with a split against the Brewers? I mean, I guess, yes. 1-3, though, I'd be really disappointed. In your own ballpark, in Citizens Bank Park, I can't accept a 1-3 series with the Brewers. So tomorrow, come on, must-win attitude with Zach Eflin on the mound, who has been pitching absolutely phenomenally. So I want to see Zach Eflin back up his talk. Because he's been, well, when I say his talk, I mean back up his, stretch that he's on. Because he's been absolutely phenomenal. What is it? Two complete games in his last 3 starts. So I'm really pumped to see how he does on a nice 1 o'clock afternoon game. You know me in my 1 o'clock afternoon games. I'm actually going to be, where am I going to be tomorrow to catch this game? I have work until 2. I'll be driving back. A nice hour drive, though, listening to on the radio. I'm a baseball radiosman. I know some people don't like that. Some of the old guys definitely love it. I'm a huge fan. Windows down if it's nice, and just listening to, here's the pitch, 1-2. I love that. That's outstanding. And then when I get home, I'll be able to get the job done and throw it on the TV. So I'll be super pumped to watch it. I wonder if we're going to rock the blues, the baby blues. I don't know. I'm all sidetracked, but I'm just totally disappointed. It comes just with that, and it's kind of weird because you see 9 hits and you say, oh well, they did swing the bat. But it didn't feel that way. It was a very, 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 very quiet 9 hits where we didn't have much. We weren't really putting our foot on the gas pedal offensively enough. It's just 9 hits, and that's really not gonna get the job done the way it was today. I'm not saying 9 hits won't get the job done ever. I'm saying in the fashion that it was today. So there we are. I want to know your thoughts down below on this game. I mean, I can't imagine you not being as disappointed as I am with the mental errors. It just doesn't make sense. You're in the major leagues. I know errors happen, but listen, come on. I mean, this is basic stuff. And for Jake Arrieta to not run to first base when Cesar Hernandez didn't go to 2. Now, the first argument I make is Cesar should have went to second base there. That's the obvious one. But Jake didn't cover. There's a lot. I mean, everyone's you got to hold everyone accountable, essentially. Everyone. In the infield, who's the only one who didn't make mistakes today, really? And Gene Segura? I mean, I guess Reese, but that play was hideous, and I don't know where he was really going. I mean, he was trying to make a play on the ball. I don't know. My head goes down every time I see plays like that. Now, if you saw my baseball, little league highlights, you'd probably be saying, bro, do you have no room to talk? I may have made an error or two in my day. But guess what? I'm not getting paid a lot of money, and I'm not in the major leagues doing it. So how about that? Let me know your thoughts down below on this game here, 5-2. And for some reason, my idiot self thought, there's an opportunity here in the 8th inning. There's an opportunity. Bryce, Reese, JT, I got a feeling. I was wrong with that feeling. I'll tell you that for free. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.